I love football, I love competition, and I love winning. I played linebacker, I won a state championship. I played Division I football, and then I went pro. In the court of law, my team knows injury law. We're highly prepared and highly trained, and we give it 110% every day. And we play to win. So if you've been hurt, call me. My team wants to win for you. I've got this.
Call 816-888-7500.
Hey, so just tell me, man, a little bit about just being able to come out here and get this W against your crosstown rival.
It feels good. We've been waiting for this since, I've been here since the springtime. We haven't talked nothing about the football. We ain't talked about nothing but the football season. My team, they came out here and did great tonight. O-line was great. They just opened it up for me.
Now, you guys were up 6-0. Tough game, going back and forth on D. You guys were ready to pull away in the fourth quarter. What was the difference in the game?
Our energy. Sideline had us up. Sideline kept us in it. My teammates, they kept their heads in it. They didn't lose their composure.
Yeah. And what it's like to beat your rival?
Feels good. Been waiting for it for a long time. There's a lot of talk in the city. Just ready to shut their mouth.
Good job. Rivalry game.
Man.
It was a lot of jaw jack, but a lot of pad popping.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what I liked about it.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
about your aggressive defense with the shutout.
Man, I got to shout out my coaches, man. Coach Laurie is my defensive coordinator. Coach Gray is my assistant defensive coach, man. And they just make adjustments. They make the right decisions. They see stuff. They change on the fly. Their communication is amazing. So I just got to shout out my coaches, man. Me and my coach McGrain, we coach D-line. And so we just try to prepare the guys for what they're going to see and get that animalistic mentality out of them. And, man, they showed it.
No
they
doubt,
showed it.
no doubt.
But
Now,
yeah.
you touched on something after the game as far as history. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So, man, you know, I am actually the longest tenured coach in probably about 7 or 8 years, because Washington just went through, you know, coach after coach after coach. And so a lot of that fluctuation kind of hurt the winning and different stuff like that. And so, you know, when we got here in 2019, we started out with the first 2 wins of the season. And, you know, obviously 2020 was canceled. But for us to start out now with 2 wins, that hasn't happened in like 20 years. When we did it in 2019 to win the first 2 of the season, that was 11 years. But now, you know, this is like 20 years since we've done it back-to-back years. So I'm just proud of these boys, man. They got a lot of fight in them. The game last week, it was real nasty. It was real dog. You know, Sumner came out hard, came out strong. I told my boys at halftime, it was 14-0. I said, yo, they ain't done. They ain't going to just give up. And we ended up winning 16-14. But they showed me last week that they had that dog in them. So I'm getting to the point to where I just know, you know, I was scared. I wasn't scared. I was just worried. Like, these kids ain't played football. And that's tough. You know what I'm saying? A year of snaps gone is tough, you know. But what they showed us, man, is they got the heart. And as long as you got the heart, man, we can do all the coaching. They're going to fly around and do what they're supposed to do.
Okay, talk about your defense keeping you in the game and what you guys can do to get better from this week.
Yeah, the defense, man, hats out to the defense. They did a wonderful job first half, even the second half. Towards the end, our kids got a little cramped up, you know, gassed a little bit. That's something we can fix and adjust. It's a rivalry game, man, and so, you know, you can throw the wins and losses out the window, and you just have to see what these guys can do. I think our biggest issue is right now we got a lot of new guys that didn't play, haven't played. We got some size, but we got to work there. You know, we got to get a better push. Hats off to those guys, man. They came out here. They were fired up from the jump. They really wanted this game, and it seems that they wanted it more than us. So that's where we are, man. We got to get better, and we will. We will. It's a whole new group of guys, man. And, you know, no excuses. We just came out of quarantine, and we thought we had our legs up under us. Apparently we don't. So we got some more work to do. We'll get back to the drawing board and come up with some different ways to get this thing going.
Absolutely.